Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I'll be completing the one intervention that has appeared. I'll be adding Tamahimime to my roster, as well as some of the other ones, like with Sylph, etc., etc. And I'll also be continuing the boys' side quests. And if this intervention ends up becoming the last, now I know that to get the true ending, I guess, or the full true ending, which unlocks the bonus dungeons, you have to do all interventions. And obviously I'll know if I've got all the interventions if I get a trophy. So the first 15 to 20 minutes will decide whether or not I will be refighting Brandalis like I did yesterday, but this time, of course, to get the full true ending. So without further ado, it's time to get into it. And I did try this about 3 hours ago, because I was going to do this, then an emulator video.
Welcome to the rift.
But I wouldn't stream and things went completely wrong. Actually, before I intervene, go to the adventure log. Tamahimime, there we go. Got all of that lovely stuff. And I can apparently get Mega Phoenix now as well. So you got the Kyuubi one. Got the Tamahimime. And there we go. Now this, of course, is going to completely change how things go down, but you know. And let's go for Magic Plus Plus Plus. And now I've added Tamahimime, I need to do it like this. And transfigure Tama to Tamahimime. And there we go. 9 lives. I should be getting 3 trophies. I should be getting the one for the intervention and the true ending. Well, that's if this is going to end up being correct. I just have to hope. I mean, as well as this, you know, helps us to know what else have I got. All resistances plus Mirror Jewel. Actually, do you know what? No. Keep Thunder. Or I'd rather have all resistances plus Mirror Jewel, which is amazing. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get Doga's artifact or Uni's mirror. It's probably right at the end. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. But anyway, let's see about Sylph. Clearly not yet, but maybe after this intervention. I've got Sylph Seraphy, I mean I've got Kyuubi I can also do, I've got Mega Phoenix.
Need some?
There's all sorts of things. Anyway, now I'll intervene. So a smidge of micro envy. So there's 2 things there, I bet that'll be for Sylph and 1 for Seraphy. Wouldn't surprise me.
I should have known it wouldn't be easy.
Huh? Seraphy, were you looking for me?
Huh? Oh, no. Since we're both pixies, I thought, hey, I may as well ask her about transfiguration.
Transfig? Why now?
Now that Tom has learned to transfig and get all godlike, I can't help but feel a bit, I don't know if I'd say jealous. It's more like Really, it's just a pang. Just a smidge of micro-envy.
Just a smidge, huh?
It sounds tough. You have to go toe-to-toe with high-level mirages. I'm not sure I'm cut out for it. Non-combatant and all that.
Huh? You want to help her out? Hmm. How's this? Maybe we three can help you out a smidge.
Really, dude? That's sweet. I did not mean to channel Lon just now. Wait a sec. We three?
Never mind. Now, Siren, call in a high-level mirage.
Slow down. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Oh, it'll be fine. Right?
Hey, who are you talking to now? Hey, when did you get on board?
Here we go. Apparently, Abridges woes.
I guess that means
I didn't actually
Gwen
have
is
to
on
do
to
that
us,
one,
huh?
you know.
She definitely
Yeah.
knows what's the up. But how the come I have to work my butt off just to help Seraphie? That doesn't seem right at all.
Well,
Diva
just
Seraphie.
pretend you're helping us collect mirages.
Except I don't think this mirage is too happy about being collected.
So once I've done this, that may be the last intervention. I'm hoping it is, because I don't have to do more. I don't know any other way I can unlock them. I'm just getting off this because the rest of the armor gems might be for other DLC ones. Because I think the only DLC one you get is Abridges Woes. Well, I didn't originally know that was the case, but it is apparently. So, you know.
Good job.
There we go.
See? Told you to be fine.
My time has come. I shall rule on high. Now no mirage can stand in my way.
Not so fast. The only reason you won just now is because Lon and Rain were there to help you out.
Huh? Well, they can do that?
Sure can. You must have sensed them there. By your side?
I don't know what's going on, but the important thing here is that I won. Right. Now that my Prismarium has gotten just a little more robusty, I expect to do great things. Lon, Rain.
There we get Transcender of Time. Yes, I can get the full true ending. So you're gonna see
Need something?
everything that happened
What
yesterday, but it's gonna be a bit
Who's
different
solely-
this time. And I can trade in armor gems now. I don't know what for, but Siren, Diva Seraphie, Wind Spellstone.
What now?
What can I trade in
What
armor
is it
gems
you-
for? Holy mother. I see. Well. Then I'm supposed to get more. But you know, this is interesting.
What now?
Won't need any more, but I'm guessing DLC
Goodbye.
stuff you could probably get more armor gems. There may be a way to get them after this as well, but anyway. I mean, with that, I can access Prism Case. I can. Remove the search of the Seraphie. And I can. probably fully unlock Seraphis and Sylph's Mirage board. Bless me. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Auto Phoenix automatically spends Phoenix down when an ally is KO'd. Oh, okay then. And there we go, Mirage board mastered. Magic plus plus plus. Yep. I don't know why some of them are gold stars. I'm guessing the ones that are silver stars, there may be other stuff you can add. I don't know. Anyway, Sylph still needs a few level ups, more than likely, to finish the Siren board, but you know. So I need, yeah, 6 more level ups, which is level 66. Do that. I can also do that. This is what is needed, but you know. Right, before I go for the true ending, not the true ending, we'll be doing that Siphon Balance Guerrero. Do not really need that. But I'm going to access Prism Case, change you to a Mimic Queen, change you to a Diva Seraphy, change you to Siren, But you know, there's still work that needs doing, but that's fine. You know, the Young Mirage Hunter 3, yeah, that was exactly what was needed. So I'm going to just continue to do stuff like this. Okay, I'm going to access Prism Case because I know what some of the next Mirages are. I do need a Malboro, which I don't think I have yet. I mean, if I don't, I don't. No, I do not, which is fine. But that's what I'm going to have to get next. I can do the next one though, which is the Magitech armor. And I'm going to go over to Port Besaid, hand in these two, and then get the true ending. Pretty sad. The thing that happened at the end with the sacrifice was pretty cheesy, but you know, I don't know what exactly changes, but it's probably going to be something to do with Lionel Range still managing to stay without going through the alternate gate. But we'll see. I mean, the only other trophies I really need that could be a problem is chests, secret areas, and quests then. But of course, quests, I'm doing this stuff. I mean, actually, I could technically get a Malboro if I had the Mandragora. Well, if the Mandragora had a high enough level.
My,
Yep.
that must have been an ordeal to find.
Lovely.
Okay, would you mind humoring him again, please?
Oh, I see. It's the Marlboro now. I'll need to get the Mandragora on my side. Don't know if I can get it as a Marlboro yet. It depends on what level the Mandragora is on. I mean, it probably could. We'll have a look. Yep. And get the Marlboro. That's good then. Anyway, now I've done that. Let me see if there's anything else. Marlboro Menace. Fair enough. Well, looks like I can carry on with the boys' requests then. So now I can transfigure the Mandragora. Of course I get a Corrigan as well, but you know. Anyway, there we go. And after that's the Magitech armor, but I don't know what's after that. If there's any more. Well, actually no, there might only be 5. As soon as there's 5 of that taken care of is your busyness, but there could be more. Just have to see. I mean, those 10 sandworms are going to be annoying to get because, well, unless one of the areas in the Phantom Sands has a really good spot for them. Otherwise, I have no clue. But you know.
Yes, that's it! Woo! This is awesome! Thanks!
My goodness! So,
Yep. There we go, lovely.
Okay, so it's
Set
like...
number 5, yep, huge robot you can ride around on
oh,
it.
could I trouble you to look?
Yep. There we go. Lovely.
Is that real?
Thank you so much.
7,000. Now what's number 6?
So it's a pretty black cat with really big eyes. I guess the only bad part is that its face is kind of scary.
Oh, of all the times. Oh, it's you! Could I trouble you to look?
So it's a black cat. So it's not the Sandycore, but it will be the Manticore. But I haven't got a Manticore, unless I can unlock the Manticore thing from its Prismarium. I'll have a look really quickly. And if not, then I'll just crack on with getting the proper true ending. Hello Richard, I hope you don't mind getting a bit of deja vu because I will be facing Brandless again because the intervention I did was the last one. Before I do that, I'm just fulfilling Boys Quest. Anyway, I need the Sandy Core. I need to see if I can turn it into the Manticore. If I can, that'd be amazing. Yes. I can continue doing them then. So yeah, it's still going after 6, but you know, we'll see when it ends. If it ends. I've got a feeling it'll probably be about 10. 10 seems like a reasonable number. But after this as well, I still won't get all quests done because I've still got the Sandworms one, but I'll have to do that off stream because that'll be annoying, you know. Oh yeah, as well, I would have done this earlier. Well, I planned to do it about 5 o'clock, but it played up and it just said the video was unavailable, so I'll just come back to it now. Because I was going to do this and then the emulate video. No, never mind. Anyway, there it is.
Yes, that's it!
My, that must have been it.
Wasn't really an ordeal. I didn't even find it, mate. But anyway, next
Well,
one.
hello! Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, so it's a ghost with an orange mask and a really sharp, choppy thing.
Would you mind humoring him?
So that's the metallic skull. I don't remember how you get the metallic skull. But it has something to do with like either blind poison or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, as well as that, I'll show you because you weren't here earlier. I did the intervention which got me Siren and Diva Seraphy, and obviously I got Tama Mahime, and then I've just been trying to do some other stuff. But anyway, Manticore, yep. I mean, this gives me 2 separate boards to consider here. But I cannot transfigure that. I might unlock it afterwards, so if I change back, I think I'd be fine. Anyway, what am I doing? No. Go away from that. Manticore Prism, yep. Let's access Prism Case again. And obviously back over in the Meme Coleus board. I haven't really got much going for it, but is this fully done? Let me just check. Manticore, yep. Meme Coleus, yes. And then here I'm guessing you've got the Sandy Core transfiguration, but yeah, I still can't even get that either. I need to face the Manticore, I think. Well, the Manticore's counterpart to turn it into whatever that is. But you know. Yes, it was the last intervention. It was just facing Diva Seraphy. So yeah, now I've done that, I can, you know, face Brandless again and unlock the bonus dungeons. And then that is, obviously, technically going to be the post-game. So let's go. So if for anybody who didn't know, the 2 requirements, well, the 3 requirements for this were get Tama Mahime, all interventions, and the 7 Pleiad. They were the 3 requirements for the true ending. But I did 2 of the 3 because I didn't do that last intervention, but I can do it now and unlock the true ending. Now, shoot for the stars. Once a Mirage masters its Mirage Boss by collecting all the spaces, it will be awarded a shiny and wonderful star. But you don't have to settle for just a badge of honour. You will also be given a chance to select a single bonus ability for your Mirage. Yep. I already know that, but no one's giving me it now. You know.
You to get a star!
Anyway, let's go.
Drum roll, please. Ready to start the operation?
Yep. And I have found out, because I had a look,
good.
that once
The
I do this
Operation
unlock the bonus
Salvation
dungeons,
is
I should be able to
so
go back into Castle X9.
Well, you
So
don't
I-
have to hunt down the summoners or the big events.
So I should be able to
I
do
can get
the
word
secret
out.
area and the chests there. Anyway, of course I can talk over this, you've seen it before. Well, I mean, I'm not going to talk over it, I'll watch it again, because things will probably be different after the Brandless fight. Now, I mean, I have played quite a few games where you have to defeat the final boss multiple times, like defeat it once and then the second, and they're like, oh, you have to do this in order to get the true ending, and then yeah, you know. I mean, this is the ending, but they don't count it as the true ending, because clearly there's going to be something else. Well, I mean, Enna Crow said to Lana and Rain that they can rest now, so it's probably going to be something to do with Enna Crow.
What do they hope to achieve? Hey. What What are you doing?
For the win!
The champions have come. You should not have been able to reach this castle. Why would you come here? Hurry to the Ultima Gate. Our dear champions seem to have devised some trick.
What trick could ever redeem these wretches now?
Yeah, that portal should open up after the true ending.
So we weren't able to stop them.
That's not our objective. We're here to free the Architect's souls. The Ultima Gate, we'll have to leave it to the twins.
Right.
So I'm going to have to try and clutch at the Swigwaradis fight again. But, you know. This is a cool ending though, so I don't mind seeing it again.
This is not what I would call speedy.
They're trying to reverse summon all of the Cogna at once. Give them some time.
Well, what is all of this? It can't be! Dad, no, don't! So, you have at last remembered who this used to be. But it's too late for you! Dad, sorry. I should have listened to you when I had the chance.
Expecting anything to change yet. It'll be after the Brandless fight.
Yeah.
Well, things might not change, they might just be added.
I won't listen. Not unless you snap out of it right now!
I'm so sorry, Mom. You know, all I ever wanted was to be like you. You kept the world safe from mirages, and how they loved you for it. Still, I could see how hard you worked all the time. So I stepped up. Lon and I decided we would help. Right? We'd handle mirages so you wouldn't have to. I never thought I was hurting you by taking them away. Without your strength, the world crumbled. But I believed if I got strong, just as strong as you, I could make your life easier. I just wanted you to be happy, Mom. What a know-it-all. Some things don't change. I still haven't learned. Because if I have to, I'll hurt you again!
Boss 1 of 5 commences. With a classic Doom thing. Well, this is a much easier fight than before. We didn't use that crappy Doom thing. Was I just extremely unlucky for that to have happened? That was so much easier this time. Or is it designed like that because I've done all the interventions and they know they just want you to get through it again as quick as possible? I don't know. Anyway, let's face the Plumed Knight, or the Plumed Knight, whatever you're going to pronounce it. Come on, Loose Farner, bring it on, bitch. Well, Loose Farner's not a bitch, but the Plumed Knight is. Oh, they actually take over basically a goddess. Isn't that what might as well call Loose Farner a goddess? because she's that damn powerful. Have you slowed? How dare you? Haven. Lovely claw. Lovely. Do, 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 do. Freezing to ult. Wasn't the best time to unstack, but I wasn't for me. This fight, I've become more unlucky in. Because I got through this easy, but so far I think I've barely scraped it through, but now it's completely flipped on its head. That's literally fine. The next fight is going to be... Oh, this one's going to start amping up. And sit down. That's 2 done. 3 to go. Well, we now know there's 5. Unless a boss is... I don't think a boss will be added though.
Dad!
Thank you, son.
Dad? Dad! I'm sorry. I couldn't change it. It's my fault. You're gonna die because of me.
I've been dead for many years now. I'm sorry, Lon. If only I'd kept you safe from all this. Instead, I left you with no one at all to turn to. This here is just the shadow of my soul. My very last hurrah. You see, there's nothing to feel bad about.
Of course I feel bad about it!
Lon. My son.
What is it?
Lon, I'm very proud.
About what?
You've grown up, son. Look at you. When people hurt, you hurt. You fight for them. You've become someone who cares about more than your own cause. Hang on to that. And you'll go far.
Damn, boy.
Dad!
See, I don't really know how to react to it because I have seen it, but I'm just going to wait to see if anything changes. And then now we're going to get Pelopine, or whatever it was called.
Stay back. It's still...
Rain!
Here we go. Boss free. Telenor not dead fine. Bulldogger. Bam. 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 Right, his archery up. It's a classic RPG move. I guess one good thing about having to do this again is to see Brandelis' awesome design again, because his design is pretty awesome. Pretty nice. Anyway, 2 bosses left.
Don't! You have to stay in control of your power! Run! Mom. Mom. I'm sorry.
You should turn those corners up, or your happiness will spill right out. Come on, smile.
As I said yesterday, it's like looking in the mirror. And here he comes, the big bad.
Transient though their presence here was, it is curious you managed to defeat them.
Sorry. We couldn't stop him.
Don't worry, we will!
Yeah! Careful, he can transform.
Time to face X9 Bahamut, also Brandelis, that's his name. But I like how in this ending, you know, they do show their proper names. Of course, as we know, he is basically a god. There's no doubt that he's a god. Because he is just too damn. The only thing that was disappointing about the fight when I did it yesterday was how Mega Flare Cannon didn't really do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. It looked like it was going to be some very big going out, but it wasn't actually too bad. Probably a good thing, to be fair. I say that now and it'll probably crit and do like 5k each. And down he goes. One more fight.
All right!
We won?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Fools! I have hunted the worlds of A for ages, but yours was the very first in which I made true progress. Which means I can now bring my rules into your world, and I happen to be exceedingly fond of my rules. Observe!
Good to see the awesome design of the final fight again. I wonder what the Cogna known as XG is going to be like as well. I bet it's probably the post-game final boss.
I have infinite life and power beyond all limits. There is no force that can stand before me. Not even the champions of this A world can vanquish me. So, your choice. Will you bow before my rules? Or will I watch you snap as the rules of my world break you?
I'd rather snap your neck, you stupid bitch. Everybody gives a toss, Brandelis. You are a fool. Probably going to need to get spells like that. Combine 2 fire argus. Oh really? I'm going to have to use the remedy again. But the bitch knows all my weaknesses. Well, I'll use Fire Archer and Range, but I don't think any of the main elements she's weak to. But Lan's only weak to Blizzard. He used to be weak to water, I think, but he isn't anymore, I don't think. I think that's balanced. But obviously Frick is to it, but not nice. Get in, man. This isn't good. I've been confused. No, this is the worst time for this to happen. Don't tell me I'm gonna get unlucky, because that was the worst time to get rid of these Mega Flare Cannons. And I'll speed it up now, I've already seen that. Please tell me that debunks confusion. Holy crap, look how close I was to gaming over. Too many attacks. Way too many. Oh no, 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 this isn't funny. This is stupid. This is so unfair. Of course, you just automatically lock on to that one. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's rigged. It's like it's bloody rigged. Mega Phoenix. X Potion. This is so stupid. God's sake. I just wasn't that unlucky before, to be honest. Oh, bugger off. Tack it in. Why do you get stuck that far down? This is so unlucky. Kill him now. Just die.
Interesting. Curse you. You and your infuriating power.
That was much rougher fight. I think yesterday I did it quite cleanly. That time I had to use about 4 X potions, about 3 Mega Phoenixes, about 5 remedies. Dear me.
No! Is it done yet?
Almost! Just a little more time!
Really?
Here we go, see if anything changes.
Huh? Rain?
Concentrate! Focus on the cave so it only encases him!
Right!
Folly!
Come on!
We're not going to make it! Lady Luce, help us!
A cage within a cage. Focus. Imagine nesting many cages together.
Dad.
Rain, you need to be the strong one. Don't let Lon's power overtake him. Keep control.
Mom?
You'll be okay. If you work together, there's no happiness you can't attain.
Rain, you ready?
Yeah!
Such power is not possible.
I like how he still breaks out of it as well.
Rain!
We did it!
You know, he's a god and everything. It looked as though it was going to be lovely, you know. It was going to seal away Brandius, and no, they have to do the bit that happens at the end. A nice and cheesy sacrificial ending. You know. It's worth it with the bloody funny credit scene. That is a giggle. In the post-game then, all of that might be gone. I might be able to return to Saronia, and that means I might be able to do the thing with Tapper's funeral and stuff like that. I end up getting the same thumbnail as bloody before though. I swear down. Because I got the Amiibo karaoke thing as the thumbnail. But let's hope that doesn't happen again. Is this technically Super Saiyan mode? I'm guessing it is because uppercuts right on the chin. It's going to be the moment of truth because the next few minutes are what could possibly change or could be added.
Kill you yet!
Can't!
Huh? Rain? Lon?
There! Use those to keep Grimoire safe.
You'll find all the other Prismarians with Seraphy. Huh? What are you saying? The dyad has done enough damage. It's time for us to leave for good. You can't. I don't.
Everything's going to be better, Win. Once we go through, the portal will vanish. So these trash cans won't ever be able to meddle in your world again.
But what about you? Hey, get those corners turned up.
You don't want your happiness spilling out.
Well, we're gonna see if
Tama,
anything changes.
take care of Win and Grimoire for us once we're gone. And thank you for everything.
Here goes!
Oh, and Win! All of you! Sorry we put you through so much grief. Goodbye!
Goodbye! Take care!
I hope things change and I don't have to do anything to actually trigger it once I did the intervention. But down, I have to do this for a third time. Better be different. It better be different. I'm waiting on the Enna Crow bit. That'll be the thing. I think that will be important. Yeah, I think this is the Enna Crow bit now, right?
They brought us so much bad and good. And then they just swept it all away in the end.
I'll say, the two of them were a force of nature.
Maybe I'll take a leaf out of their playbook. And go a little crazy for a change!
Oh, please. Your current crazy levels are hard enough on us. Well, at least Rain and Lon seem like they're gonna be okay.
Yes. If they stay together, we have nothing to worry about.
Okay. It's our turn. Grimoire's gonna need some fixing up.
Now, I think we're going to get Amiibo sing-along, but I think there's got to be something added to this. When you see Inner Crow.
Well, see ya.
Because if anything's going to change in terms of the timeline, she has to change it.
Thanks, you two. You can rest now.
No?
Well done.
That's the same. Don't tell me I have to do it for a third time. Because it said, as soon as you did all interventions, something changed. Let me look up. Let me look up true ending. Otherwise, I've wasted an episode. Right, so I've had a look. This stays the same. She says well done. But then as soon as she says that, it cuts straight to the next bit. But I've done all interventions. Why has it done this for? Well, I'm not happy. I'm confused. I'm gonna search it up. I mean, it literally says you have to do intervention stuff. I've done every intervention. I've got the trophy and everything. This is pathetic. It says, unlocking the X dungeons is to complete all interventions quests at the girls' tea room. I've done them. And to complete all possible interventions, talk to Seraphy just before you fight the X9 Knights. After defeating of the boss, let the credits roll and the extra cutscene will play out. Right, so the extra cutscene plays after this. When I saw the video, I mean, they cut out the amiibo thing, but it looks, they must have edited it so perfectly. So whatever thing I saw, they cut it out so perfectly that it looked like it just went. So it's supposed to be up. It's supposed to be an after credits scene, but when I saw the video, it just didn't look like it was after credits. It looked like it just flowed straight on. So we're gonna see Anna Crow again. But when I saw it, obviously it said thank you to blah 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 blah, and then it just had a 180 pan, and then showed the next bit. But the 180 pan just looked like it just flowed in, so it just confused me. But yeah, it's supposed to be an after credit scene. Hopefully it is, because I have done everything that's needed. But I mean, after getting all interventions, there was no indication, so it did worry me a bit. But I always hate, you know, defeating the final boss again, and then having to wait all the way to the end to see, even if I know I've done everything, just to see the extra bit, you know, because I know I've done it, but until, you know, I've got that evidence, I don't trust it. So I'll just have to hope it comes after this. I've had a look. Yeah, all fans of Final Fantasy. I've been a Final Fantasy fan since 2010, which was when I got Final Fantasy 3 with my DS. I got DS for Christmas and I got Final Fantasy 3 with it. Yes! Thank you. Oh. I haven't seen actually what happens. I see Anna Crow jump down and that's it. This is it. This is all I saw.
Oh, I nearly forgot. You both have a reward coming.
Wait, was that Prismariums I saw? Oh,
Don't
the
you hate when you
Mirages
say
now.
all your goodbyes and then find out you're not leaving? It's the worst.
Let's just roll with it. One thing about Grimoire, it never gets old for me.
They're bloody Mirages. Ah, dear me. There we go, turn those corners up now. That is the proper true ending. So I'm just going to quickly roll through this. So I've got to record every last Mirage in the Mirage manual. I'll try and do that on stream. Master 100 Mirage boards I probably won't be doing on stream. Treasure chest and secret I'll try and do. Fulfilled the request of every last town person. It's the worm one that's the problem, but I can try and do it and then just hand it in. Hidden trophy, defeat the Quattro Queen with one of Lan's attacks. I can do that. And I guess I could show defeating the Undead Princess 10 times. Defeated every last opponent in the Colosseum. I think there's only one more. Brave the new dungeons that have appeared. Cogna known as XG, which I think is the post-game. Many times in Sand... And then you've got, yeah, the 4 mini-game things I'm not bothered about. But, yeah, anyway, I'm just glad. That's what I need. Now you can remove Lan and Rain from your stacks. Oh, I see. Now that you've beaten the game, if you're reading this, then you must be looking for... For more fun here in Grimoire? Well, just for you, we've prepared some brand new dungeons. Think you're ready? Are you sure? Then drop by the girls' tea room. The gates to these tricky dungeons are waiting for you there. So I can remove Rain and Laugh from my stacks now, which is interesting. Oh, there's more tips out there. Okay. Oh yeah. Did they give me that a bit too late, to be honest? Anyway, I guess I can check out the girls' tea room and see what's going on here. Oh, hello. I've been told to go from right to left, so we've got to enter this mysterious location. This is enter and see what's in here. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna go grab this chest because it is an XP boost, Mirajor. Lovely jubbly. You only lose 5 strength. I mean, might as well. Anyway, so this is a watery one. This is the first one, apparently. Apparently it is right to left. There's no indication as to what one's first or anything, but that is apparently the first one. I'm going to check, you know, see if there's anything different around now. Aha! I can enter Saronia Harbour. Now I'm going to, before I end it, I want to see if you can, you know, there's like a funeral scene or something for Tapper. That would only be fair to, you know, do that. I probably could have done it after I got Tamamohime. But, you know, let's just have a look. Or maybe there won't be, I don't know. It's good to see Moogles around, because, you know, Moogles were introduced in Final Fantasy 3, so, you know, it's only right. You know, Occult fan issue too. Oh, that's what that is. But I'm still missing the girl's diary entry. To be honest, I've got all the Occult fan issues, but I'm missing entry 6. It's going to be a treasure chest I haven't got yet, but I know there's still stuff that I need to find. But, you know, I think it's pretty cool how you can remove Lan and Rain from your stats now, even though it's post-game, even though you get that special privilege. I'm not going to, because the game's based around them. You know? Anyway, I want to see if I can, you know, travel to Castle Exmouth. Because if I can do the secret area tomorrow. And then, you know, I've been told you can, you better be able to. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, and I can go straight through as well. You know, what floor is this again? Is this the top floor? That's Ordeal 10. I am too far up. But, you know, I think it's Ordeal 9 or 8. I don't remember, but I know I need 150 ice resistance, so I'm going to put Shiva and Chivalry and pot in there. Tomorrow, I'm going to crack on straight with this. I wonder if you could actually do the bad ending again, but I don't know. Anyway, put Shiva and Chivalry in. You know, once I go up a bit further in levels, I will try and do the final Colosseum battle. But I need to do a lot of damage at once in order to get Omega. Omega Bane is probably the same. But yes, that is the full true ending to the game. Of course, you just defeat Big Bad Brandalis, and then you unlock the opportunity to get the true ending. I don't know if you could do that ending off the bat, but it doesn't really matter that I did it again because it's done now. But yes, as I said, thanks for watching, and of course, over on the Adventure Log, you know, all this is done. But I have got these two to do. The sandworms just don't want to appear, and for fulfilling the boy's request I need a metallic skull. So obviously I'm going to have to try and get a metallic skull, but I think once I've gone through all the extra dungeons, once I defeat XG, which I'm assuming because they give you a trophy for it, he is like the post-game final boss. Once you do all that, you know, I'll unlock the possibility, you know, to, well, not unlock the possibility, but I'll probably just try and do any clean-up that I can do. But I mean, once I've got the chests in and unlocked the secret area in Castle X9, I don't know if there's going to be any other chests or secret areas I need. But I mean, there is one girl's diary entry that's missing that I need to get. If diary entry 6 is not in Castle X9, it's clearly going to be somewhere else. Obviously I need treasures, but if I don't manage to get all treasures and secret areas by the time I've done my streams, what I'm just going to do, because there's no like in-game counter for the chests or secret areas, I'm going to just look on a walkthrough to do it. Because I mean, if I'm putting all the hours in to do everything else, I don't feel like it's cheating to do that. But anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on because I do want to crack on with finishing Doom 3. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you with the start of the proper post game tomorrow. But before I go through the dungeons, as I said, I will find the secret area here, and then once that is done, I will be going through extra dungeon 1, and I don't know how long they are, but we'll have to see. As I said, thanks for watching. Without further ado, all I've got to say to you now is goodbye and good night.